Hello and welcome to UltraCare Pro YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel to learn more about UltraCare Pro products, its services and its usage. In today's video, I'm going to talk with you how to prevent or else reduce the frequent muscular body pains and aches that you develop and weaknesses that you develop in your day-to-day life. Now this is not an uncommon problem. I guess many people suffer from this in today's day and time. All thanks to the technological advancement and the type of jobs that are coming forward, which are more sedentary and lack physical activity. So what you can do in order to make sure that you don't develop muscular weaknesses and at the same time muscular aches and pains? Well, here are my top 10 tips for you. Tip number 1, make sure to stay physically active. Don't sit for long at one position. Take breaks, move around and stay physically active as much as possible in order to maintain good hormonal circulation, lymphatic drainage, etc. Point number 2, make sure to have a good balanced diet. Balanced diet is equally important as your physical activity. Your plate should comprise of everything that your body needs, starting from carbohydrates to minerals to vitamins to proteins, etc. Make sure to have them in moderation and in balanced way. That takes me to point number 3, and that is avoid junk food and processed food, which is high in sugar as well as high in iodized salt and has got preservatives and added chemicals, because all of them is going to hurt your gut and at the same time will reduce your excitability of the muscles and will lead to lack of extensibility, flexibility, and this would be the culprit for all the pains and problems. So avoid this food. Instead, have food that is rich in protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, etc. That takes me to point number 4, that search what is deficient in your body. Make sure to go for regular tests and see, is the protein adequate in your body? Is calcium, zinc, vitamin, minerals like potassium enough in your body? Because sometimes these minerals, when are deficient in the body, could very easily lead to fatigue, cramps, pains and aches. So make a regular check and keep these all nutrients adequately present in your body. That takes me to point number 5, and that is sleep well. Your sleep is the time where your most of the healing happens. If we are awake throughout the day, constantly working, going through a lot of stress, the body gets its time to de-stress when it is sleeping. But if we deprive ourselves from sleeping, we don't allow our body to heal and thus we won't be able to get out of that problem. It will turn into a vicious circle and you would never be out of your regular aches and pains, muscle spasms, fatigue, weaknesses, etc. Hence, having an 8 hours of sleep is mandatory for anyone and everyone. That takes me to point number 6. What is the root cause of your problem? If you are someone who experiences repeated aches and pains, repeated weaknesses, there must be something which is more than this lifestyle problem. You need to find it out, and that's why see a doctor and get yourself diagnosed properly. That takes me to point number 7, and that is, if the pain is following any sort of musculoskeletal injuries or musculoskeletal condition, pain relieving modalities can be great help for you. Pain relieving modalities like ultrasound, TENS, IFT are super effective to get rid of this pains. And the good news is, now you can buy it by yourself and use it by yourself. UltraCare Pro has got a wide range of products which you can buy as they are effective, efficient, affordable and accessible. That takes me to point number 8, and that is, if you have got a very major injury which requires intervention, go for it. Take help of a physiotherapist who would be able to help you to recover and rehabilitate yourself from that injury and get back to your normal life. Make sure your injuries needs recovery time and rehabilitation time. If not, that injury will constantly keep on happening and will turn into a severe and serious problem. That brings me to point number 9, and that is work on your strength and conditioning. Once you are out of the pain, just don't leave. Continue working on improving your muscular strength, flexibility and conditioning. Having regular workout pattern that allows you to work on your muscles, take your muscle strength to the next level, always will ensure that your muscles are strong enough to combat to that injuries that happens over a period of time due to wear and tear, due to fall, due to any sort of injuries or even due to conditions. And that brings me to point number 10. It's equally important to relax your muscles. Yes, the amount of strength, conditioning and flexibility the muscle needs, they also need its relaxation time. Practices like yoga, meditation, breathing exercise comes very handy when it comes to relaxing your overall body. Your body is the combination of your muscles, your mental health and your gut health. Make sure all of these three are working in collaboration and harmony with each other. So, to summarize, the top 10 tips that I gave you in this video were: first, make sure to stay physically active. Number 2, make sure to have a balanced diet. Number 3, avoid food such as high sugary food or else processed food and replace them with proteins is an ideal way to combat your injuries. That takes me to point number 4, and that is have calcium, vitamins like B12, B complexes, vitamin C, zinc, etc. adequately present in your body. So go for a test and check it out. Point number 5, have adequate sleep. Make sure to sleep for 8 hours a day for your body to heal completely. That takes me to point number 6, find the root cause behind your pains and injuries. Understand from where these injuries and pain coming from. What is the source of weakness and start working on that. 7th, use pain relieving modalities whenever required in order to get rid from the injury. 8, take help of a physiotherapist if you are not able to do your pain management by yourself. Don't delay. If your pain persists for more than 7 days, make sure to see a physiotherapist or else a doctor as soon as possible. Point number 9, constantly, once you are out of your pain, work on your strength, flexibility and conditioning. Don't just stop. Keep on working, keep on maintaining that healthy lifestyle. And the last point, the point number 10, is give equal importance to your muscular and body relaxation. Use practices like meditation, yoga, breathing exercise as the tool to relax and calm yourself down. When in total, it will definitely allow you to get out of that repeated muscular pain, aches, weaknesses and will help you to live a very healthy and balanced life. On that note, I'll end this video here. I hope you found this video helpful. If yes, make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends and family members and do not forget to subscribe to UltraCare Pro channel. I'll see you in another video. Thank you.